Yes, please.
So I'll request Ms. Latha to ask her question.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, Governor. You have given the growth forecast at 6.5, retained it, and given the forward forecast at 6.6. How much of the tariff impact have you factored in? Is there a lack of clarity on tariffs and therefore nothing is factored? And hence, if the tariffs stay or even increase, is there a likelihood that you will be lowering it? I'm asking you particularly because that phrase, very limited space for monetary easing, is absent in the entire speech. So if you lower, will that phrase reappear? Or will that phrase have no chance of appearing because the year ahead inflation is 4.9?
Yeah, so first of all, on growth, you are very well aware that we had already reduced our forecast, which was earlier 6.7%, to 6.5%. So some of the global uncertainties have already been factored in the revised growth forecast. However, there is still a lot of uncertainty, as was also mentioned in my statement, and it's really very difficult to predict as to what the impact will be. Going forward, as we have mentioned, we will maintain a very, very close vigil on the incoming data and take a call. As of now, we do not have sufficient data to revise our GDP forecasts. As to your question on the absence of the word or the phrase very limited space, that was in the context when we moved from accommodative to neutral. We are continuing in neutral, and so that's why you don't find a mention of that in this statement.
Is it because it is 4.9%, that's why you're saying? Why is that phrase absent? Is it because of high inflation, or is it because we don't know enough about growth?
See, we will continue to monitor our macroeconomic conditions on a policy-to-policy basis, and accordingly take a call. So it's all, very, very uncertain. We already did 100 basis point rate cut. The other thing is that monetary policy transmission is still happening. So we will continue. We'll continue to do whatever is required to facilitate good growth, while of course maintaining price stability.
Thank you, sir.